Hey everyone! Are you thinking about Christmas shopping for all those traveling people on your list? Or maybe you're using those incredible deals like Cyber Monday and Black Friday to do a little shopping for yourself. I won't tell. Either way, we've all gotten stuck trying to figure out the perfect gifts and stocking stuffers for our family and friends. Hey, I'm Bing from WonderBing Travel, and like you, I'm thinking about those holiday gift ideas. If you're a traveler, or if you're buying for someone who is, today I'm sharing 3 fabulous resources I've put together to make your holiday shopping a snap. And I guess I'll just add the caveat to say these are especially helpful for moms and daughters. So I put together 3 time-saving gift guides just for the holidays. They are full of items that are on sale now and in many cases will continue to be on sale in the weeks to come. So there's something for you, there's something for people you love. You can find all kinds of goodies here. And if you stick around to the end, I have a free resource to offer you and a gift guide for those who are concerned about safety. While that may not seem like such a jolly thing to do, I'm going to tuck it in at the end because it is super important. So stick around and you can get those for yourself or for someone else you're buying for. Okay, we're not wasting any time here, people, so let's get right to it. So first up is my most wonder-filled road trip shopping list. So if you've been following along my journey at all, you know that my passion is solo road tripping. And I've covered over 60,000 miles in the past 7 years, visited 46 states, and I've also written a book on the topic. It's called There's Wonder Around the Bend. It's an inspiring guide for solo road tripping. Oh look, I have a copy right here. And in these past 7 years, I've been on the hunt for all the best gear I can afford. It can be frustrating sometimes, and I've had to get rid of a lot of things, so I'm saving you time and money. And look, please know I am not putting the top of the line things in all of these categories. I'm using and recommending items that have worked for me, stood the test of time, and have been in my budget. So you can use them as a starting place if it doesn't seem quite right to you, but know that these are all tried and true items from my perspective. So on this list, you're going to find everything from my favorite tent to my favorite maps, coolers that I love, organizers that I love, and I've also added a few safety items in there. You're going to find something for the traveler on your list. No matter how picky they are, no matter how long they've been traveling, there's something for everybody. So here's a sneak peek of a few things that I've added to the list, and these are things that I will not leave home without. So the first one, I've searched for years and years to find what I consider to be the perfect toiletry bag. It doesn't look like much, and this may not sound like a big deal, but when you're road tripping, it actually is really huge. So this bag is mesh, and it's been my favorite, hands down. I've had so many over the years. This one is it. I love it because it's super roomy. It has a huge open space in the middle, but it also has all these nifty little pockets on the outside for smaller things like toothpaste and dental floss and deodorant and razors and little bits of makeup and things like that. So I love it. It has 2 really sturdy straps like this. I can swing it over my shoulder. I can walk into a shower at a campground with it. I can carry it pretty much anywhere I go. And because it's mesh, it also, everything dries out really well in it. So I've added that to the list. In my book, this is an absolute must-have. And surely there is someone on your Christmas list who would love to have this as much as I do. Another go-to item, absolutely cannot travel without it, is this High Road Large Car Hop car seat organizer. So this organizer is something that I searched long and hard for. I had another one for a few years and I just didn't love it that much. This one is the bomb. So it's pretty heavy, but that's fine with me. It also has a lid, and I will tell you right now I don't have the lid with me, but it does have a lid so that when it's sitting in the seat next to you, you can put the lid on and then nobody walking by can see what's in it. It also flips over so that you can have it as a little tray if you want to set snacks on it, which is really cool. It has a massive opening here for all my books, files, my computer, all of that. Has plenty of zipper compartments on the side, little mesh compartments. So here's where I keep pens and pencils, and I keep all of my cords. It has the same thing on both sides. It also has cup holders. So while you may think, your car has enough cup holders, I found that having 2 extra cup holders is actually really nice. And then last but not least, it has a strap on this end that slides through your seatbelt. So you can keep it safe and it will not go flying. So even if you have an accident, it doesn't become a projectile and it's not going to go flying through the window of your car. It also has a nice big strap that you can put over your shoulder. So you can leave it in your car, you can carry it into places with you. I've done all of the above. It looks very inconspicuous when it just has the lid on it and it just looks like a black bag sitting on your seat. So pretty awesome. I absolutely love it. So if you travel with a dog, then you're going to want to get these 2 items from this holiday gift guide as well. Eventually, I'll do a guide for all the dog goodies, and there are a few more than what I'm showing you on the list, but I'm going to show you my 2 favorite ones. The first is this back seat extender, and I love everything about this. And I've had others that didn't come close to measuring up to this one. So you can see much more about it in this video here, where I did a full reveal and review back in the summer when I first got it. Lexi and I drove, I think, 6,000 plus miles this summer, and it definitely got a workout. It is in my car all the time. I absolutely love it. There's so many good things about it. It is tough. It keeps the car clean. It has provided more space for her because the base of it is extended. There's also still plenty of room underneath it. There's just so many good things about it. So make sure you check out the video and watch the full review. So the other must-have idea that I have for if you're traveling with your dog are these collapsible travel dog bowls. Now I know you've probably seen these before if you have a dog. They're great for hiking. They collapse, they're rubber, they collapse. Obviously, they have a little hook on them. You can hook them to your backpack. You can pop them into your whatever you carry when you're hiking. But the cool thing about is there's 2 of them, and it comes with this collapsible stand. So I have a golden retriever, and she, like a lot of big dogs, it's kind of a long way down to get to your dog bowl. And also they push them all over the place, especially when we travel. So having this stand is really awesome. And you just obviously push this down. And she's a big dog. Like I said, she's a golden. And they may not look really huge. I was a little skeptical on whether or not it would hold the food well enough, but they're absolutely perfect. Easy to wipe out. It's easy to break down. And then I just pop this right into the back pocket behind the driver's side seat, and it's there for a quick grab whenever we need it, because a lot of times we're actually eating on the road. So I'm pulling over at a park or someplace for her to eat, and it's super easy. So these are just 4 items on a list of many, 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 and I just keep adding to it as I find things or I realize I forgot to put things on there. So many of them are on sale right now and will be in the coming weeks, so definitely check them out. Okay, let's move on to the next list. This is probably my favorite list, and it's not just a gift list for those people who do travel, but for those who want to travel. So it is my most wonder-filled travel book wish list. And I've included many of the books that have shaped my sense of wonder and freedom and wandering and all the things that have inspired me. There are other travel books and travel logs written by amazing people who've done amazing things. There's road atlases, and even quite a few books that have helped shape my imagination and confidence. You may look at the list and be like, I don't think these are travel books, but they're things that have fueled my creativity and reasons why I was able to become more and more confident to learn to navigate not just traveling, but so much of life on my own. And of course, you will find there's wonder around the bend there as well. And while I've only included the paperback link in the list, once you're on my page, you'll find that there is a Kindle version as well as a hardcover version. And if you'd like a signed copy for someone for Christmas, reach out to me via my email below and we can make that happen. This last list is for the campers in your life. So if you're not a camping person, you should know this, that those who do camp always want more stuff. You can't go wrong feeding their quest to have all the gear. So, the most wonder-filled camping list. And in it, I've included my favorite tent, air mattress, lanterns, camping stoves, so much more. And while coolers are needed whether you're camping or whether you're just road tripping and not camping, I've added some of my favorites here too. And if you need help with any of these things, leave a comment and let's make sure you get exactly what you need. Because I realize my tent may not be your tent, but I can make a pretty good case for my tent. All right, so here you are waiting for the extra goodies that I promised. I'm happy to oblige, and this is the gift giving season after all. So here you go. I have two things for you actually. First off, I'm adding one more wish list below, and it's packed full of items to ensure that the people on your Christmas gift list stay safe on the road. Did you know that the number one thing that holds people back from solo traveling is fear for their safety? It's important, right? And it's vital to have the gear and the gadgets that will help increase our confidence while we're on the road. But here's where number two comes in. Gear isn't the only thing you need to stay safe. So much of our fear can be alleviated with information and education. So I put together a completely free safety guide. It's called the Super Simple Guide to Solo Road Tripping Safety. It is full of super practical things that can easily be done before you or your loved ones ever hit the road. So download that free guide today, and that will give you a great head start for staying safe on the road. And whether you shop or not today, the guide is yours for free. So just use the link below. And again, know that any gift items you buy for you or your loved ones do in fact benefit my little business. Most likely that means you're helping me buy more road tripping gear, but Merry Christmas to me and to my sweet little girl, Lexi the Golden. So blessings to you this holiday season, and if you'd like to know more about road tripping safety, I refer you to this video where I do a deep dive into all the ways your smartphone can save your life on the road. Doesn't sound like much of a Christmas topic, but you know what? You're probably traveling or you have loved ones who are, so these are great tips to know before you or they hit the road. Happy shopping to all of you, and if you've learned something today or liked what you've seen, please be sure to hit that thumbs up and also to subscribe to this little channel, WonderBing Travel, where every week I put out videos about road tripping safety and equipping and inspiration and all the things where I help you get off the couch and on the road to seek freedom and wonder in this beautiful world that has been created for us to enjoy. I hope to see you on the road.